So 3 people operate the farm, 3 people operate the brewery, 2 people in the distillery, 1 kind of overall inter-manager, I guess you could call it. 4 of us founded the company, but you know, there's more work than can possibly be done by 4 people or whatever, so it's very much like everybody's very hands-on, and if you're here and involved, you have a big part in what happens. So this is our hop yard, so let's go. So we planted the hop yard the first year on the farm, so we're starting to get hop cones here, right? So those are the starts of the cones. So when they come, they look like little green pine cones, and what you want is the oil that lives in between kind of each layer, and it's got a lot of aromatic qualities, bittering qualities that's important for different purposes in the beer. There's challenges to like using all of these hops all at once, but the great thing is we can make fresh hop beers, fresher than basically any brewery out there. Then bringing chickens in and rotating them, so you see those white so those are chicken tractors. So in there, 60 or so chickens live, and every day they get moved a new space. So they peck and break up the dirt, eat the bugs.
Is there a chicken tractor?
It's not like an actual
chicken tractor.
It's just like so they fertilize the ground. Chicken manure is very high in nitrogen, so you don't want to over fertilize because you can literally burn the grass. Right. So just a little bit on each space, they get new fresh grass, a better diet, and it helps remediate the land. So while it's still wetland, conserved land by all state and quality definitions, it's much more manageable and better for the animals, and it's better just environment for growing stuff. So with beer, you know, water, yeast, malt, and hops are the 4 main ingredients. They're all natural. You have to grow 2 of them. You can harvest yeast. You know, we've done it from around the farm. So to be able to create some of those inputs on our own hops, encourage other people to grow barley that we can use in the beer locally, and know the people throughout the supply chain. It's not only more communal, but it allows us to kind of take part in the process from the very beginning, rather than ordering off a catalog saying like, I want Pilsner malt from this place, I want hops from here, and it's a guess in some ways as to what it's going to taste like, because when you order Northern Brewer hops, right, there's tons of farms all over the world that grow, and then you don't know exactly, you know, there's a range. Some are more on one side of the flavor profile, some are more on the other. Here we get to walk through the hop yard, smell it year round, and know exactly what those flavors are going to be before we design the recipe. Whereas, you know, not that hops you order is a total guess, but it's just not exactly the same. You know? And that's.
Say something about spirits.
Yes. A distillery in Portchester is the third part. So we've released right now only 1 product. It's a New York State apple brandy. So it's unaged apple brandy. It's really good. I feel like every time I have it, it's as if you're like picking apples in a alcoholic caramel apple orchard.
That sounds so good.
I don't know if that's how they want me to describe it. That's the sensation that I get. I tell you.
Love it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.